Targeting hunger and inequity in Chicago's immigrant communities. That is the life mission for Dr. Evelyn Figueroa and her nonprofit community wellness organization.
Figueroa and her physician husband are expanding services to a new Pilsen location. WGN's Julian Cruz has their story.
She's been working since she was 13 years old, helping to support her newly arrived family from Puerto Rico, and she's been helping others ever since. Dr. Evelyn Figueroa understands the challenges faced by newcomers, challenges that have grown more complicated with the surge of asylum seekers in Chicago.
This giant vestibule is going to be the Pilsen Food Pantry.
Dr. Evelyn Figueroa describing the vision, more than just an ADA-compliant food pantry processing 30,000 pounds of food a week since 2018.
We also have a medical access and mobility program that's been in place for already 3 years. This new space is going to be our Mercadito. There's a room in the middle that's not quite done.
Figueroa's Mercadito, or Little Market in English, offering clothes and housewares free of charge for struggling immigrant families. The nonprofit enterprise expanding into a larger space and more capacity at 2124 South Ashland in Pilsen.
It has 8,000 square feet that's available to us on 3 levels.
Halloween's coming up.
Yeah, Boo Bash every year.
The dual-purpose community room, perfect for special events. Before, people had to stand outside in the elements and wait for their turn at the old food pantry, but the new location has room for them to wait indoors.
Currently, we're serving over 500 households a week.
Figueroa says the need is urgent.
1 in 5 Chicago families are food insecure. There are probably issues with transportation and medical access.
From a young age, Evelyn Figueroa helping others, working since she was 13 to help her family, her parents and grandmother moving to Chicago from Puerto Rico.
We definitely had very, very humble roots. My dad came when he was 15 and they put him into 4th grade because he didn't speak English. My mother has a GED, my grandma had a 3rd grade education.
Figueroa teaching her grandmother, Santa, how to write a check and other basic tasks, Santa making her granddaughter feel secure.
My grandmother always made sure that I had the things that I needed. She lived with us.
I know, it's so hard.
Years later, after graduating from college and the University of Illinois at Chicago College of Medicine,
do you need a lettuce? I can pass it to you.
This socially conscious family physician still holding Santa close to her heart.
I realized my grandma that I see in my patients, it's my grandma that I see in our pantry clients.
Figueroa's husband, Dr. Alex Wu, equally passionate about serving vulnerable populations with a deep understanding of the difficulties faced by immigrants.
Alex was a little boy who had a white mom and a Chinese immigrant dad and never fit in anywhere.
Wu's family moving dozens of times, experiencing the housing and food insecurity so common to working immigrant families. Fast forward to 2018, the husband and wife physicians co-founding the Figueroa Wu Family Foundation after Evelyn spotted a small food pantry on the west side with no one to operate it.
And I looked at Alex and said, honey, we're doing this. And as usual, Alex, always a supporting husband, said, yes, dear.
The Figueroa Wu Foundation moving to their expanded location at 21st and South Ashland Avenue, with Dr. Figueroa lending assistance with a new crisis, teaming up with other organizations to help support the dramatic influx of asylum seekers bused to Chicago from Texas. Julian Cruz, WGN News.